Working on 26 years young. Well, actually, I feel quite old. I have creaks in my bones like aged wooden floors in 100-year homes. And my mind tends to roam late at night when I'm all alone. You would think at 26 I'd have someone here or at least somewhere to go or at the very least a voice on the other end of the phone. But all I have is this hollow dial tone and perhaps a broken heart to go with these achy bones. When I go to sleep, it's not what it used to be. I have a king-size bed, but no queen. It's just me. I have to count sheep. It helps me to sleep. Close my eyes to block out the shadows, because as soon as the light goes out, the walls start to creak. I pray for dreams that won't bring back memories of a past life I used to lead. And when I wake up, well, these days I take it one day at a time. The emotion comes in waves that break somewhere between my lungs and my spine. The emotion comes in waves that shake the sinking ship till it gives in to the tides. Tides that I'm helpless to fight. And by the end of the night, I'm just aimlessly drifting. Lost at sea with the empty prayer on my lips and the stars my only light. Barely getting by, but if you ask me, I'm gonna say whatever I have to say to hide the fact that I'm so dead inside. But that doesn't mean that I can't come back to life. I have to keep this chin up. I have to keep this head up. But I'm fed up with pretending the emotions have let up. They're still here. I hear those voices in my ears from my fears of being alone that I thought I got over a few years ago. But you all will never know. I've grown quite skilled at putting on a show. Fighting back emotion at least until I get home. Besides, I'd rather handle it by myself anyways. Alone, tell those songs to shut the hell up. Please. At least until this service is over. But I feel that devil sitting on my shoulder. But I guess I'm growing older because I feel like I can handle it a little bit better than when I was younger. But when I was younger, problems like these didn't exist. It was all about having fun, never growing up, staying young, and wondering what we were going to get for Christmas. Well, for Christmas, if I had just one wish on my wish list, I'd wish for more wishes because one wish can't fix this. He said, try this. One hit and you won't feel anything. I said, that's the problem. I already don't feel anything. I felt nothing for the past few weeks. It's the one thing I see. I want so desperately to feel something. Anything. Just take away this emptiness in my chest. I confess, I'm embarrassed that I can't break down like I'm supposed to. I'm embarrassed because I don't care about anything anymore. I'm embarrassed for acting like I'm broken when inside I feel absolutely nothing. I'm so sick of being fake. I'm a fake. I've become the person that I hate. I feel so ashamed. I'm so embarrassed that my life turned out this way. God, can't you take this away? I know you can. I know you can take it away. But wait, is this one of those struggles that I have to go through that makes me the man that I am today? Because I don't want to be the man that I am today. I like the man I was yesterday. And tomorrow I feel the same way I feel today. But go ahead. Take away everything. Erase this life that you so simply created and placed me in the grave. Besides, if it wasn't for your grace, that's probably where I would be anyways. Go ahead. I won't turn my face from you. I swear to you. I swear to you. No matter what you put me through, no matter how bad I try to convince myself that I hate you. I hate you for what you're putting me through. I know you're the glue that keeps this broken vessel straining to stay together so I might be deemed worthy of you to use. And you used me. You used me. You used me. But you're just doing what I asked you, right? Are these the answers to the prayers I whispered to you late into the night? God, whatever you have to do, just use me. Whatever you have to take away, whatever you have to put me through, just use me. Burn me, make me clean. Take away the things that I don't need. And God says, son, next time you say your prayers to me, make sure you really mean it. Because I don't need you screaming at the ceiling when the reason this is all happening is you said some prayers out of emotions and feelings that you didn't really mean, and now you're searching for healing in everything else except me. God, I didn't mean it. God, I didn't mean it. Well, I haven't been praying lately. I haven't lost the faith. I guess I'm just taking a break. It's not like I want to. I just can't find the words to say. I don't know what to say to a God to let my life turn out this way. God, because if it's not your fault, then who am I supposed to blame? Late at night, it hurts the most. Late at night when I really need someone to talk to, but you're not there to hold. I feel so alone. Most nights I just stare at the ceiling waiting for sleep to come. It never does. Some nights I lay awake forever. Every memory, a movie playing in my mind. Every moment, a lifetime. Every picture, a frozen still of life as it used to be. I had a family. A wife that called me her everything. A foster son that called me daddy. Now it's just me. It's just me, a lonely ship sailing these raging seas with a few cracks in the hull and underneath a few more leaks, praying I'll see land in just a few short weeks, because if I have to stay out any longer, I'm afraid that I might sink. I saw her the other day. The makeup covered up the stress of the past few weeks. It hid the broken heart of a failed marriage and broken families. Amongst all the calamity and tragedy of human depravity, the only thing that mattered to me was my broken family. She said she was getting by, doing fine, got a new job, moved into her own place, living her new life. Those first few conversations were so hard to get through without getting in a fight. But as time goes by, we learn to play nice. Pretend like we actually cared about the others we liked. But honestly, I'm so happy for you. I hope that you're sincerely happy too. It's nice to know you're getting by just fine in life without me to see you through. Without me by your side, even though we both said I do. Through good times and bad. Through sickness and in health. I made a promise and it hurts like hell to know that I failed to back up the words I promised you. I wonder if you hurt like I do, because you broke your promise too. Life comes at you so fast, and I don't know why things work out the way they do. I don't have all the answers to all the questions of why we go through the things we do, and sometimes it's hard to believe why our hopes are not what they're supposed to be. But later on in life, we realize that everything that we go on through makes us unique. Every struggle was necessary. It's what makes me, me. And honestly, I'm not a strong person. I'm just learning to deal with whatever life throws my way. But at the end of the day, I'm the same weak human being looking for a reason to keep pushing through. And I'm so tired of doing good. I'm so tired of fighting the good fight. I'm so tired of pressing toward the prize. Paul! Paul, please tell me there's something we're fighting for on the other side! Because my eyes, they can't see that light like they used to. God, help me get through this, because I don't want to. I think the hardest part was letting go. And as the river of life pushes and pulls, I'm helpless to resist which way the river flows. Where I'll end up, God only knows. I pray I'll be a ship restored back to perfection, but I may be just a ghost shipwrecked on the shore. I think the hardest part was letting go. Letting go of hope. Learning to cope with the fact that life doesn't always work out the way we expect it to. No matter what I believed in when I said I do, I guess forever wasn't meant for me and you. I think the hardest part was letting go. I gave up. I couldn't make you stay in something you didn't want, or did you want it? Are you living a life you now regret? That I let our love die, or was it already dead? I think the hardest part was giving up. But I think I would have rather loved and lost it than never loved at all. I may have fallen down, but at least I learned to fall. Maybe I regret some of the things I could have done different, but I don't know that it would have made a difference. I think the hardest part, well, I think all the parts were hard. And as the days go by, these wounds may have healed, but I can still see the scars. No matter how far I go from here, this will always be a part of me. This struggle was absolutely necessary, because it created me into the person that I was supposed to be. I'll always remember that early November afternoon, the day my life was torn in two. No! The day my life began brand new.